Mike. Hello, mic test 1 2 3. Mic test. Oh my god. Finally it's working, I think. Can everybody hear me right now, guys? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me well? Nice. Thank you guys for confirming. All right, guys, I'm not really expecting too much out of this market today. Obviously, it's a Thanksgiving, right? So coming into tonight, obviously, I'm gonna go really, really slow, right? I think more so we're gonna try to focus on a little bit of a conversation about obviously the PROPFIRM deals that we have right now, and also just make sure we take care of our giveaway today, right? All right, so I'm gonna start today and I'm gonna open my Tradify account giveaway. All right, that's where we are going to start. So make sure to type in exclamation tiger to give yourself a chance to participate on our Tradify 50K account giveaway. That's the first thing we are going to do right now, guys. And by the way, to my fellow traders in USA, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you all having a great time with your family. We are going to keep this stream a little bit short today, right? A little bit short today. It's a happy Thanksgiving. We do not want to keep this stream too long. Let's try to bank, guys. We've got a few more minutes for this Globex Asia to start. Honestly, I'm not really expecting too much, as you guys can see. Today, towards the end of the day, honestly, yeah, the market did not really do anything. Clearly, it was a non-event. It did not move at all today. So I'm kind of expecting something similar coming into obviously the Globex Asia. We may expect some volatility, maybe a small minor volatility during Tokyo when it opens in about an hour, but not nothing really too crazy after that. Anyways, guys, good luck everybody. If you guys are trading today, let's have some fun. Let's go. Yeah, the market has been ripping all week, Michelle. The market was definitely very, very strong, but it was strong against a very low volume, right? So I'm kind of a little concerned about how it's going to be for next week. We're going to have to kind of wait. And that's why I do not want to take things very, very aggressively here between now through the rest of the week, because it's a long Thanksgiving. Very low volume so far, so we're going to have to wait and see how it's going to be for next week. Are we going to have that follow through an extended move that we've got so far today, until obviously the last few days? Are we gonna have that extended move next week? I can't wait to see. I think we're gonna start to get a lot of volatility next week as we start to get the volume step up. So it's gonna be a fun week, I think, next week. For now, well, let's take it a little slow here, because obviously it's a long Thanksgiving. I don't think there's gonna be anything truly meaningful in the next day or two. So I'm gonna start the day, of course, trading with my hold on one second. I'm gonna trade. I'll start the day trading my funding ticks, the new account that I just bought now about an hour ago. I think all the firms, their deals are in now. are we expecting any other deals from anybody else? Right? I don't think we're expecting any other deals other than yeah, at least from the main firms, or at least the firms that I trade with. I don't think I've got anybody else really. I'm kind of waiting for. I made a note on what accounts to buy, but I'm gonna get a few more of legend accounts. I'm gonna, the funding takes non-event because you can only buy so much, right? You can have only up to 6, and I've already got 4, so I ended up loading in 2, and that's it. You can't load in anymore. So their deals are hot, but there's only so much you can actually load in, right? So that's a sucky part about funding ticks, but it's a great time it's a great time to be loading in. If you need to get up to 6 accounts, I think it's a perfect time to do that. You got 3 types of accounts that you can load in on a 50k account, right? So 1 minute. There's something that I'm kind of missing out right now. All right, fellow traders, we've got 1 more minute to go for Globex Asia to open. And good luck, everybody, if you guys are trading. Yeah, I've got some more payouts I'm going to have to go ahead and request. That's going to be with 2 funding ticks and take profit trader. Luckily today, I mean, by the way, today I did okay. It wasn't fancy. It was nothing really truly amazing. A very base hit today, obviously. Very base hits.
The market is open.
All right, guys, the market is open. We are getting a nice little pump here in this market. Not a bad volatility, to be honest. I kind of like what I see.
Filled.
All right, guys, I went in. I'm going to scale into my trade, looking to go long on a pullbacks, right? That's the first thing I'm going to do. Just want to make sure I'm not missing out any chat here. And sorry, guys, if I'm missing a chat, please type in again. If you are directing those comments to me, initial drops then pop. Words is Friday. My fund futures will have 50% off. My fund futures 50% off. Yeah, they can go ahead and do whatever they want. Not interested. Lucid increased their pro plan price. What does that mean? They've got a flex, Lucid flex plan, which is coming up, rolling out in November 28th, in 2 days, on Friday, I guess, right? All right, guys, we are not a bad volatility, to be honest. You know, I thought we aren't gonna move anything, but we are. Something's moving for sure, right? We just moved about 10 points. Something's moving. Yeah, so a great thing is I've got 3 accounts that I'm going to be requesting a payout with funding ticks. Unfortunately, it's not today. It's tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. in the morning. So I'm going to be requesting my payout tomorrow. And then I've got a take profit trader that I'm going to be requesting tonight, because one of my pro accounts, I've got $400 the daily payout. I scrambled today whole morning, guys. You guys, I don't know if you guys were there this morning, but I was scrambling, man. I made $600. I went down to 4, and then I went down to 2, and I went down to 0, and I was negative, and it came back. Oh my god, guys, I've been scrambling with that pro account for sure. Oh, yeah, and finally I found a way to get it back to $500, and I'm going to be requesting that tonight with you, my fellow traders. I may do a little cash giveaway once the first giveaway is done. I will go ahead and do a cash giveaway. Do not come and tell me only only this much, StockTiger. Do not do that. When I request my payout with Take Profit Trader, I'm gonna go ahead and do another one, but that's gonna be a cash giveaway. Everybody, good luck, guys. If you guys are trading today, do not be too aggressive, right? Not the day to be aggressive. It's a Thanksgiving long weekend. The markets obviously are not expecting much, to be honest. Just like what I said earlier, it was kind of pretty obvious this morning. This market truly did not do anything, right, other than just chop within that 40-60 points range. And I almost got cooked on that dump this morning. I don't know if you guys were there, but woo, man, I was in trouble. What was that again? It was right here. I went long at the very top, and then it kept dumping down. It went actually down pretty quickly. Somehow I found a way to get it back up again, so that was good. But it was just a lot of chops, right? Lots and lots of chops. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna scale into my trade with micro trading today. It's gonna be a lot of micro trading today, guys, and I'm gonna do a lot of micro scalping. We'll see if we can get something out of this, guys. I think the Project X is broken again. Project X is broken. Don't worry, guys, very soon there's not gonna be Project X, right? Because a lot of these firms are gonna go away from Project X. So you guys, yeah, me personally, I'm gonna be trading off Tradovate and Quant Tower, and that's the only two firms I'm gonna be trading with. Quant Tower and Tradovate, that's it. There's really nothing else. Obviously, yeah, I'm gonna be trading Top Step X, but I don't think I'm going to be trading Ninja, to be honest with you. I'm just not a big fan of Ninja, right? I'm just not a big fan of Ninja. I have no complaints. I think it's a pretty good platform. It's just that I know like. Yeah, I've got to load in some Take Profit Trader as well. Hopefully we get to a first payout withdrawal and get a refund. Yeah, I mean, I got to rebuild the Take Profit Trader accounts too. So yeah, I mean, me pretty much for the next few days, I'm going to load in Take Profit Trader. Not much, just a few. Take Profit Trader and Bulanox, Top Step. Funding things, I've already done that. I mean, the funding things, the problem is you can only have so much, right? I already got 5. I already had 4, and so I ended up loading in 2 more, but that's it. That's all you could get for me. Frustrating. And you have this hot deal, and then it's like you can only load in 2. It almost kind of feels like they don't want me to load in anymore. Bulanox is definitely, well, yeah. I mean, if you're loading in, yeah, Bulanox so far a little bit more pricey for sure. I agree. Yeah, BTC is starting to rally. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin here. Holy mochino, man. Yeah, Bitcoin's trying to get a breakout, guys. Bitcoin trying to break out. Oh well, it's sitting at $90,000, guys. Oh well. What can I say? All right. While we wait for this market to do its thing, we've got Adam taking the second payout, bro. Guys, we've got Adam, one of our member for a very long time. Mr. Adam has been struggling, of course, to get payouts, and this is his second payout, guys. Now, surely we gotta do some cash giveaway later on, right? We have to do this, guys. What an incredible journey Adam had to come across, man. This is a struggle. Awesome. Adam, where's Adam? Is Adam here? Is that you, Adam B? Oh, it's somebody else. That's not you, Adam B. Okay, somebody. $1,691, guys. Adam, congrats, man. Awesome. Great to see your second payout, brother. Great stuff. We got raw trades, man. Look at this. Raw trades on his Lucid Trader account. $798. That's pretty good. Approved as well. Lucid Trader accounts. And this is what again? This is funding ticks. $890, right? That's the $1,000 payout cap. Nice, man. Raw trades, banking with Lucid and funding ticks, brother. Great job, man. We got Bowser yet again taking the lead here. A huge payout day. Lucid Trader, $53,740 on his funded account with 34% consistency. Woo, baby. With a pro account as well, man. Look at that. $600 P&L. That's above the buffer. You can actually go ahead and request a payout. I think he's gonna do that tonight alongside StockTiger, guys. StockTiger also gonna be requesting a payout, $500 today. So we're gonna do it together, guys. Bowser and StockTiger together. We belong together. Nice. Good stuff, man. Scalpster with $1,500 from Billanox. All right, great stuff, guys, man. You guys are killing this market. All right, so this market trying to get a bounce now. Oh, man, it's not moving at all. Not at all, guys. Can someone move this market, please? I need just a little more volatility. I kind of expected a very slow market. Yes, I did that. I understand that, but just a little more, guys. I can't live with this 5 points range. I need bare minimum 10 points range. All right, guys, we will call out the Tradify winner at 180 likes, guys. Good luck, everybody, once again. Don't forget to smack the like, guys, as well. And we are trying to break out, man. Just like how we are breaking out on the Bitcoin. I think this market's trying to get a nice little breakout of this area range now. So far it looks like it's trying to break out. Probably try to retest the 345, right? I'm gonna try and, oh man. Well, I'm gonna try and long on a pullback here, guys. Let's try to do that, right? I hope you don't get a dumpage here now. Now that I'm I'm trying to long here on a pullback, right? That's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna target 357. 357 will be my range resistance. So let's see if we can actually get to the 355. And that's the New York high, right? 355. Oh, sorry, no, that's not like 360. So let's see if we get to 360, guys. Guess what, man? And great thing. I did not chase that trade, man. I knew this price action is gonna be wonky today, coming into the Globex Asia. Right, so I'm gonna try to scale into my trade with an expectation that we could kind of create a higher low here, right? So yeah, I still prefer to be long right now. We'll try to scale into our trades and see what happens. My target would be that 360 area, right? So if you get a pullback here down, unless we crack underneath the 285, I don't know if that's really the case. Bitcoin's trying to get a bounce back into 615 now. We may be chopping in this NQ trade, but ultimately I kind of feel like, you know, we try to get a bounce back up again. So with that in mind, let's try to scale into long here for StockTiger. Let me see if I'm missing any chat here. How many accounts can you trade with funding ticks? It's up to 300,000 account cap, right? So if you're trading 50k account, you can have up to 6 accounts with them, right? It all adds up to 300k. And that's what I was saying. Even if they come out with a great deal, it doesn't really matter for StockTiger because I already had 4. I lost a couple accounts, but I already had 4. So the most I can do is like add in 2 more. Wow. I'm still, well, the thing is, right? They're trading drawdown versus the end of day now. The cost variance is just very marginal, right? So I ended up going with end of day, right? I kind of feel a lot more comfortable with funding ticks trading off the end of day. I'm completely okay with the trading drawdown, but it's just I'm just not used to trading trailing drawdown with funding ticks, right? It kind of feels weird, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, it's only like marginal, like it's $6 or $10 difference between the trading and the end of the day. So I'm like, you know what? What's the point? So I went after the end of the day. Oh my god, guys, we are getting a pullback here. What a nasty pullback. Welcome to the Globex Asia chop land. Thank you guys for being here. The biggest chop session. Let's take a look at the gold. I'd like to see what the thing is going on with the gold. Gold's trying to break out, guys. I think the gold is getting ready for some nice, beautiful breakout, guys. Guys, man, I'm down to $200, man. Are you? Oh my god. And by the way, you cannot have more than 2 mini contracts. It's changed, right? On 50k account, it used to be 4 mini contracts. It's no longer 4 mini. You can only have 2 mini contracts. So because the market obviously forget about volatility, there's no volume right at all right now, so it's gonna be a lot of chop, right? So just because it dumps like 30 points straight down, that doesn't mean that it's gonna keep moving to the downside, right? I kind of feel like it's gonna be like that, right? What do you call this? Like a rubber band, right? What goes down comes back up again. It's gonna like chop within that range all day long. So I'm not gonna really panic at this point, even though I'm kind of with 12 micro contracts. Sorry, 12 micro contracts. Even then, I'm just pretty much 10 points down. But yeah, let's see, guys. I mean, we could have a little bit of a panic sell here, right? And probably try to take the bulls out. We could certainly try to do that here in this market. 314 now is sitting at the gold trying to break out, guys. The gold trying to break out. We're seeing some nice move on both gold and Bitcoin as well. The Bitcoin kind of pulling back a little bit. It hit the high at 615 and now getting a little pullback, but the gold looks actually pretty good, right? The gold looks pretty good, guys. I don't know if you guys are long gold. Is anybody trading gold? So I'm not gonna try and add and try to be full porting on this accounts that I bought. Daily day trade cap. Did you pick the $1,000 weekly payout cap on funding ticks? All right, so somebody's asking me if I bought the $1,000 payout cap on funding ticks. No, I did not do that. I kind of feel like the nice little sweet spot is the end of day drawdown on funding ticks 50K, the $3,000 payout cap. And that's what I kind of feel like it's a nice little sweet spot there. It's 65 bucks. 65 bucks. I took the $3,000 payout cap, end of day drawdown. I kind of feel like that's probably the best one to go after, right? Just if you do the math, it's a pretty good deal, right? $3,000 payout cap is what I went with, and that gives you, you know, to get $3,000 payout, guys, it's not easy too, right? You gotta have like $6,000 of profit in order to get to $3,000 payout. So to be quite honest with you, even the $1,000 payout cap is not as bad, to be honest. But I think the nice little sweet spot would be the $3,000 payout cap. That's from the cost standpoint as well. You're paying 65, so you're literally paying about you're literally paying about $10 to $15 more than the $1,000 payout cap, and $10 less than a $5,000 payout cap. But my chance of getting a $5,000 payout cap, I've never really gotten into a $5,000 payout in one single account. I've never done it, so I didn't see a reason why I should be going after the $5,000 payout cap. I had a chance a couple of weeks ago and I blew that account, right? So I think the $3,000 payout cap is pretty nice. I think that's a good account, to be honest. Five in the house, man. What is going on, man? Five. You have to consider another PROPFIRM with Project X leaving trade day. I really don't want to go back to Top Step. Suggestions for cheaper evals and funded fee. But nobody's going to be with Project X though, right? I think everybody else has to leave Project X, in my opinion, from what I understand, right? Can anybody, like, other than Top Step, able to trade the Project X? I don't think so. So we all have to kind of find a way to move back to either TradeAway, the one I'm trading right now, or maybe move back to Quant Tower. So I'm not really sure how that's gonna affect a lot of traders. Like, I'm pretty sure trader like Five, for example, I think Five, you've been trading with Project X and you've been loving it, right? And it really kind of sucks to see everybody kind of forced to leave Project X. I mean, that really sucks, but we better kind of try to find a suitable firm that we can trade. Yeah, we gotta get used to something else, right? Maybe it's a good time to kind of like load in some accounts and try to trade TradeAway or Quant Tower, anything other than Project X, because at some point you're gonna have to move away from that, right? At some point you gotta have to move away from Project X, so you're gonna have to kind of get familiar with other platforms. With funding ticks, is it micro scaling once you are funded? No, I don't think that's gonna change. If you are gonna pick the eval that's end of day, that's gonna continue as end of day, right? It's gonna be trading drawdown if you end up loading in an eval with trading drawdown, right? And that's why it's cheaper. You might just go with $1,000 with multiple accounts. It adds up. It adds up. Yeah, exactly. It adds up. Even the $1,000 payout cap is not bad. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. But I kind of feel like I have a chance of getting over $1,000 in a given payout, and that's why, you know, guys, I've already been proven, right? I've already proven to get more than that. So now I'm giving a shot with 3K, right? But if I've never got a payout with funding ticks, then I would have stick to the 1K. But I've already got lots of $1,000 payouts with funding ticks, so I'm gonna move. I'm gonna try to scale up and get to the $3,000 payout cap. All your evals will be discontinued December 31st. Five, yeah, that really kind of sucks, but Hopefully Billinox picks up Tradevate because Rhythmic sucks. That's gonna get pretty interesting. Yeah, we're gonna have to kind of find out what Billinox is gonna come out with. I know that Billinox had a pretty good success having them on the Project X. I know a lot of fellow traders really enjoyed trading Billinox on Project X, but once they're gone, I kind of assume they will have to move to both Tradevate and Rhythmic both. They gotta give traders that option, I think. Wow, look at this market, guys. Wow, 10 points range. Awesome, I love it. Looks like we might drop to 50 day. You think so? We're gonna drop? We could, but this market could give us a lot of surprises, right? Especially coming into a very slow day. It's not even, nothing's really truly moving at the moment. So guys, let's not forget to smack the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. We've got our giveaway happening right now, guys. It's Trade 550K account growth challenge. We will do it as soon as we get to the 180 likes, guys. Good luck, everybody, if you guys are part of this giveaway. This movement is, yeah, its movement is pretty bad, bro. Isn't like Apex really untrustworthy? Why are they untrustworthy? They've paid the most. They're my number 3 for the month of November. I'm quite surprised that Apex, even after getting a lot of payout denials, I have Apex still my number 3 from a payout standpoint. I updated my payout status here on the left hand side on the chart. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's my payout cap. Sorry, not payout cap. That's my payout status as of today, right? As of today. And that's my payout status, and I've taken a very nice payout so far. Oh, by the way, guys, man, it's $35,000. I hit my target, guys. Woo! Guys, I hit my target. Can you guys see that? 35,270, guys. 35,272. That's where I am currently standing. I hit my target. All right, man. What a good way to finish the month. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Quite honestly, it could have been a lot better. Yeah, I agree. But I'm gonna have to be content and thankful that I'm here. I'm here with 35. I mean, yeah, it could have been 45. It could have been 50,000 for all you know. But again, is 35 not okay? It's absolutely okay, and it's a great number. It's $10,000 more than last month, guys. So I'm totally okay with that. I'm very grateful and thankful. And I thank you guys for always being here with us as well. All right, guys, this market is just, it's not, this chart right now does not deserve my attention. I'm going to roll my ass into the chat. I'm a little nervous about this dumpage, right? We could get a little dumpage here back into the 300 area, and I'm going to get mad. Yeah, this month I spent a lot less this month, right? I spent a lot less. I did not load in a lot of accounts, to be honest. I kept losing small pieces here and there, and then I did not really add up, right? You know, for example, Lucid accounts, Tradify, I did not load in any of those, and including Top Step as well. You know, Top Step, I did not do that either. So yeah, so my spending for the month of November, it's still quite high. I think it's about $4,000. I think, if I'm not wrong, probably about 4 or 5K. Sorry, not 4 or 5K. That's Canadian dollars. So it's probably about $3,000 to $4,000. That's where I'm probably kind of standing. So yeah, that's where we are right now. And with 35K, I'll take it any day, man. Any day. Wow, this market is, what is this market trying to do, guys? We are sitting at 315 area. I'm still looking for a little bit of a bounce, but I don't know if we are gonna get any of that right now. I'm actually, you know, just in case, I'm gonna place my limit order. Just in case, right, guys?
Submitted.
Just in case we get a bounce. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Order submitted.
Yeah, looks like we may try to end up pulling back here, guys. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys find this payout status across the firms very interesting. But if you just take a look, guys, Top Step came in number 1. Top Step came in number 1, a little less than $11,000. That was the payout that I got from Top Step. I could have easily been over $18,000 with Apex if I did not get any denied. But it's okay because a lot of my accounts at Apex are kind of building the buffer. So at some point, I'm going to have to get a much bigger payout for Apex. And I kind of feel like, you know, I could get to like $20,000 payout just through Apex alone in December. The accounts are building, so... And you've got Take Profit Twitter, $6,300. And you got funding ticks, right? Funding ticks, $7,500. So we got a lot of firms across the board, kind of like, you know, give or take, very similar. We don't have a one big winner, right? And that's a good thing, because I like to get better across all the firms if I can, right? Yeah, the Top Step, 3,000. Well, the Top Step, the little less than $11,000. That includes the payout that I got approved yesterday. What do you recommend for XFA in a heavy drawdown? I'm just gonna go with the 50K accounts for a Top Step. I did take a look on their deals, right? I'm gonna go with the no activation fee on Top Step, and I'm just gonna go after their 50K accounts with no fee, right? And that's what I'm gonna be going after. You know, they've got some minor tweaks in their rules, but I don't think those are gonna really change anything the way I trade with Top Step. So I see their no fee activation, no activation fee on 150K is 189. I can see that. But I'm just not good with 150Ks, guys. I'm just not good with the bigger account size. So I kind of feel a lot more comfortable trading the 50K account. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to load in some accounts with, you know, no fee, $89 tonight. I'll probably end up trading like 4 or 5 accounts with them. I mean, just the evals, right? And if I pass, we'll sit and wait till I blow one of my funded account. What is going on, man? Mr. Chris Topher. It's been a long time, man. How's it going? How's your trades going? You went long at 20. Oh man, we are getting a little bounce. What a surprise in this market right now, guys. Holy. Are we gonna go long here, guys? Well, 2 of my contracts got filled on that bounce. I'd love to see a little more bounce in this. Funded Futures Network is a BOGO 50% and eval reset 60%. But I know Tiger does not like the platform. No, I mean, I'm okay. By the way, guys, I have nothing against Onyx, right? But I've got to go back to Quantower, right? That's what I've got to do. Yeah, so I'm okay to trade Funded Futures Network. The only problem is I just got too many firms, man. I've just gotta kind of like try to settle down. That's what I've got to do, right? Because I think the more and more I try to add and keep adding, the more I, you know, end up getting into trouble. And that's what it is right now. You know, nothing against anybody else. I love Funded Futures Network, you know, and I've tried them and I like them. Nothing against them. And that goes to everybody else, like Lucid, Tradify, Top Step, right? Apex, everybody else. I love everybody. It's just that you know, as soon as I try to get over a certain number, it's like, yeah, it gets really tough to trade. And unfortunately, Funded Futures Network was probably the last one to kind of trade for me, so that's when I kind of get into trouble. But whoever makes me money, I love them. Yeah, guys, you are taking a look on my payouts across the firms, right? Take a look, guys. Who is paying me the most? We got 4 firms that's pretty close, but we got Top Step #1 right now. I kind of got lucky with Top Step, but again, whatever, right? It's still #1. #2 goes to Funding Ticks, right? And then we've got Take Profit Trader, and then we have Apex. Technically, what my expectation was coming into this month, I thought I was gonna have the most payout with Apex and Funding Ticks. Funding Ticks and Apex was probably the top 2 pick, at least from my perspective. But the results now is slightly different, which is fine. At the end of the day, it all adds up. How many Top Step accounts do you have now? I've got 1 now. I've got 1. I had 3, I lost 1, and I lost 1 more. And I've only got 1 now. I've got 1, and then on this account I took a payout too, so we'll see how it goes, guys. I mean, I'm gonna trade for 150 bucks today. I think today and tomorrow is gonna count as a 1 day, right? So it's not gonna be like, you know, 1 day each. It's gonna be 1 day. They're gonna combine the both, right? Because it's half day on both days. Actually, what, Thursday? Sorry, today's a single day, but I guess the Thursday and Friday is gonna be 1 day only, right? So 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, this is gonna be like the first day to trade again. So I still have to trade 5 more days to get to a payout, which I think I should be able to, unless I make some crazy mistake. I should be okay. So I could be looking for another, you know, another maybe $2,500 by the time it's said and done. Maybe request another $3,000 through Top Step, and maybe by then I may have a lot more XFA accounts, right? Buying the non-activation fee accounts. So hopefully that kind of works out nicely. All right. What time is New York session tomorrow? I think it's open normal, but it closes at 1 p.m. Eastern time, right? It's a half day tomorrow, so it closes at 1 p.m. Eastern time when the market closes. All right, guys. I think it's that time of the day to go ahead and do our giveaway here, guys. I'm just gonna just give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna try and close this trade. Once again, thank you everybody for being here today.
Order filled.
And happy Thanksgiving to my fellow traders in USA. And congrats to Adam and everybody else. If this is gonna be your first ever payout that you've actually got, congrats once again. And let me know, because we have to celebrate the journey, right? We have to celebrate. I love celebrating the first ever payout journey. All right, guys, I'm down to 2 contracts now, and I'm gonna take it off, and I'm gonna try to see if we can have a nice little runway push to the upside here.
Order submitted.
I'm gonna have a hard stop though, just in case.
Order submitted.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard stop just in case, guys. But I kind of like what I see. Well, I'm not expecting a huge home run trade today for sure. But let's try to be green. Let's try to be green. That's really all I'm gonna be asking for. Let's just try to be green. All right, man. What a chop here. All right, guys. I'm gonna exit this trade.
Order filled.
Let me try to short this bad boy.
Order
filled.
Let me try to short this.
Order submitted.
For a quick scalp.
Order
You know, I'm gonna
submitted.
do a lot of quick scalps, man. If this market is truly gonna
Order
be like, you know,
submitted.
chop within this very tight range, maybe I might as well just try to short this and long
Order
on a
submitted.
pullback and short on a bounce, right? Probably a good idea.
Order canceled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
That's what I'm gonna do, guys.
Order filled.
Let's make it a little more exciting and fun. Oh, see, there we go. We're getting a pullback here. Incredible.
Order filled.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do our giveaway. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody, guys. I'm gonna close the entry. Do not type in exclamation tiger anymore, guys. I'm watching you. I'm gonna close the entries now, guys. Ah! Oh my god. You've got to be kidding, guys. Hold on 1 second. Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna give you 1 more minute. That's it. 1 more minute though. And that's it, everybody. Ooh, looks like we got some more payouts from somebody else, man. Oh, by the way, guys, do not forget we got our Discord link. Somebody's asking, what about your Discord link? Here it is, guys. Discord link is right here. All right, I think we got some payout from somebody. Bowser, wow, $1,500 from what again? What firm is this? Oh, this is Lucid. Wow, good stuff, man. And total for money, $6,000. Yeah, man, total money, great stuff, man. I'm gonna have to give you a badge, man. I completely forgot about that too. That's I think a $30,000 club, yeah. All right, total money, man. Congrats once again, man. That's an awesome payout. Right at a perfect time on our Thanksgiving. Good stuff, man. Thank you, everybody, for joining our Discord too. All right, the market trying to get a bounce. I've only got 1 micro contract here, so nothing really too crazy. Oh, is that you, Options Exchange? Is that you? If that is you, man, congrats, brother, for getting some big payouts, man. That's an incredible accomplishment. Yeah, that's really incredible, guys. Take a look, man. Payouts. Take a look. Bowser. You've got Toe for money. This is huge. It's not easy. It sounds easy. It looks easy, but it's really not. It's really hard to get these payouts. You guys know that. Some guys take like $30,000. That's literally my 1 month payout in total. Incredible. We got Silver. I don't know where Silver went, but see, we got Silver. He's taking like $30,000-$40,000. Very aggressive trader, I think.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
All right, guys. I'm gonna try and short on a pop here. Let's try to make it a little more exciting and fun.
Order submitted.
And congrats, great traders in the community. 5, you are an absolute great trader too. But I'm worried about your Project X, Bulanox. We gotta find a better one. What is it gonna be though? That's $1 million question. Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Team Court, what up? Healthier health. Any thoughts on where NQ is going? I think it's gonna chop. I think it's gonna chop for now. Oh yeah, honestly, I kind of feel like we're gonna just chop here in this range. And that's what it's gonna do. Chop all day. That's what it's gonna be. No volume, guys. There's literally nothing happening here right now. So. Oh, by the way, did we do our giveaway? I don't think we did that, did we? Hold on one second, guys. I don't think we have finished our giveaway. Hold on one second. Oh, let's get distracted. Yeah, I know, man. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, so my apologies. All right, guys, I think we're gonna have to go ahead and do our giveaway here, guys. 25 50K account growth challenge giveaway is happening right here, right now, everybody. Good luck, guys. I'm gonna close the entry. You can no longer enter the raffle. All right, I'm gonna call out the winner now. Too bad, guys, it's no longer available. Are we getting a little bounce in this market? Do you think the Tokyo is gonna make any difference in this market? I don't think so. Honestly, I don't really think so, to be honest. We got 15 more minutes, by the way, with Tokyo, but all right, good luck, everybody. We are gonna pick the winner now. You got 3 minutes to claim and let me know that you are here. Mr. Dream H, I'm gonna have to have you let me know you are here in the house, guys. Dreamer, Mr. Dreamer. Mr. Dreamer. Mr. Dreamer. Hold on one second. There's a little bit of a glitch on my timer. All right, guys, 3 minutes starts right now. Mr. Dreamer is not here just yet. Oh shit, sorry, man. Dreamer H is here in the house. Dreamer, I'm gonna have to have you DM me right now on Discord, brother. Sorry, I didn't realize you were here. Yeah, I didn't see you. Sorry about that. All right, the timer stops. All right, Dreamer, I'm gonna have to have you DM me. All right, and let me know once it's done. All right, just back to trading now. Congrats once again for being a winner. All right, this market is trying to chop here in this range. Stock is sold. The market's not open tomorrow. The market, is the equities actually closed tomorrow? I'm not really sure. I haven't thought about that, to be honest. Yeah. They said moving. Everybody's on vacation. Chuck Norris, man. What is going on, brother? Kobop. Well, I got stopped out at break even. Well, so the thing is, right? I'm gonna try to play this range, and you know what? This range isn't too bad, to be honest, man. We are kind of like in that 340 to 310. So that's literally about 30 points range. So I'm gonna have to maybe try to be a little more aggressive in my trade. Hold on one second. I'm actually gonna exit this and try to roll into something else.
Order filled.
Right, I'm gonna try and scale into my trade, try to short this market on a bounce.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
That's what I'm gonna try and do.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled.
Order filled.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order
okay,
submitted.
and I'm gonna look for a bounce and then maybe a pullback from there back into where we started, right? And that way it's gonna give me that nice little average pricing right at that 340. Sorry, 335, and I will exit this trade if we pop over 340, right? Sorry, 345, and that's where I'm gonna kind of stop and get out of my trade right here.
Order submitted.
Right? This is an
Order
area I'm gonna
submitted.
exit my trade.
Order submitted.
So if you get a pop and we continue pushing here to the upside, I'm gonna have to exit my trade, right? But until then, I'm gonna try and short this on a pop.
Order filled.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Enki should push with the Bitcoin. The Bitcoin trying to get a bounce, guys. It's very obvious. We got a nice little bounce. The Bitcoin sitting at 90,610. Maybe we get an extended move here on the Bitcoin. Who's Alphone on Discord? Is that you, DreamH? DreamH, what is your nickname on Discord? Do you trade your eval accounts with micro too? No, I wouldn't. Well, I lied. I do, yeah. 30% of the time I trade micros on the eval too. Yeah. Like for Top Step Combine, for example, I use a lot of micros, man.
Order filled.
I use a lot of micros. You guys are gonna see me trade a lot of micros using the Combine too. Yeah. Oh yeah, is that you, DreamH? Okay. All right. Thanks for confirming. All right, that's you. I'm gonna share you.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
All right, guys, back to trading. I've got 8 contracts now. Now let's look to see if we can actually get a little rejection there and give us that pullback that we've been waiting for.
Order filled.
Order filled.
One second, guys. I'm rolling out another one. This is gonna be a cash giveaway. All right, thanks, man. Thanks for letting me know, healthier, that we got Tokyo open in about 7 more minutes. We could see this thing get a bounce, guys, if that is the case, right? The way it's kind of moving, it makes me feel like we could get a bounce back up again. So I'm gonna have to be careful with this.
Order submitted. 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 Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right, guys, this is what I was talking about. I'm gonna try and short the pop and long the bottom, right? Within that channel
Order
range,
filled.
right? And that's what I'm gonna try and do in this very, very difficult market.
Order filled.
It's nothing there really, to be honest with you. It's like, it's what against like 30
Order
bucks.
filled.
Wow, great stuff. Not a big deal, to be honest, but I'll still take it. All right, guys, we got a cash giveaway happening right now, guys. Good luck, everybody. Type in !Tiger to give yourself a chance to win the cash giveaway, everybody.
Order filled.
Order filled.
And this cash giveaway is in celebration for Mr. Adam. With his second ever payout. All right, guys, we are getting a pullback here now,
Order
which
submitted.
is great.
Order
I
submitted.
love seeing that pullback.
Order submitted. Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
I'm gonna try and short
Order
this again
canceled.
on a bounce. Yeah, I've got my limit orders. My TP here right in that 322 area, and then of course I've got my it's not an SL, but I'm gonna try and add to my position on a bounce back into the 340s, right?
Order submitted. Order submitted.
When is this BTC bull run? The Bitcoin's getting a little pullback here, by the way. We thought we were gonna have a nice little breakout of this area, but it's not really doing that at the moment. And by the way, we got Tokyo in about 3 more minutes, guys. And I've got 3 open positions, 3 contracts to the short side, and I'm going to be looking for a pullback down into the 320s, and then try to go long again on a pullback. So let's see what this market does, guys. I mean, there's only so much I can actually grab out of this market, right? It's really so choppy, so I'm gonna have to play a little trick here. Within this very tight channel, I'm gonna try and long on a pullback here into the 300 area and try to short at that 340 area, right? By scaling in. And if we break out of any of those range, then I'm gonna have to get stopped out. Do you have any Bitcoin? No, I don't. I don't. But I have a lot of the, what do you call it, ETFs, like ARK holdings. I've got a lot of ARK holdings, right? I've got a lot of ARK holdings. I've got a small little portion of Coinbase, if you will, but nothing really other than that. Yeah, I haven't really done anything pretty significant as far as the Bitcoin is concerned, to be honest with you. Yeah, I kept missing out. I kept getting missed out, so I'm more so equity guy, you know, which is fine. But I think when time comes and when we get a deeper pullback in the Bitcoin, I will try to scale into my swing trades on a Bitcoin. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but I mean, I thought we had a chance this time around, you know, when we had this deep dive pullback here a couple of weeks ago, right here at $80,000. That was literally the bottom here, a short-term bottom. I was kind of waiting for that $70,000 to $60,000 pullback right back here, but we never really got any of that, right? So yeah, I was looking for Bitcoin to kind of pull back into the 60,000 area, but we did not even get close. Too bad. Too bad. All right, guys, 1 more minute for Tokyo. Actually, 7 more seconds. We've got Tokyo in 7 more minutes, guys.
Order filled.
Oh man, look at that, guys. What a nice little trade there. $70. I don't know. I wonder how this is gonna kind of play out. You see blood in the chart. You see blood in the chart. Guys, man, we're just trying to have some fun here. And I kind of feel like this is probably the best way to kind of trade this market. You know, obviously it's a really chop range. So might as well try to do something like that,
Order
right?
submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submit. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
One day you will get that pullback. When it happens, the question is, will it bounce or will it keep falling? You know, I wouldn't mind if it keeps falling. I'm ready to just load in every time it gets a pullback. I'm a different trader than I used to be. Like, if you asked me 5 years ago, then I would have panicked, and maybe I would have just sold out on whatever I had if we kept getting a pullback in Bitcoin, for example. But today it's a little different, right? Today, if it keeps pulling back, I'm a buyer. You know what I mean? Comfortably, comfortably. I'm a buyer very, very comfortably. Bitcoin keeps pulling back into the $10,000 range. I don't care. I keep adding and adding and adding. That's me. That's what I would do, right? That's what I plan to do as well down the road. I don't know if that's gonna ever happen, but we'll see, guys. Nobody knows what this market's gonna do, right? We thought this equities are gonna actually pull back here. Like I thought the NQ was gonna pull back into $23,000, $22,000. And then we actually got halfway through, and then the market just literally found a way to get a bottom and just literally bounce back up again, which is kind of annoying, but you know, but that's the way it is sometimes, right? Just gotta have to be a little patient here. Does having funds help you with the strategy? With that strategy, yeah. I mean, you gotta always, like, for me, it's not really about, you know, this. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know why we were talking about Bitcoin, but like, you've always got to have the cash flow, right? It cannot be like, oh, you know what, I've got 10 grand now, I'm gonna put this to work, and then you've got nothing else coming thereafter. You know what I mean? You've got to always have some cash flow that you can actually put to work, right, every month or every pullbacks, right? And that has to kind of like continue, you know, without having to, like, you know, there were times where I used to be pressured to liquidate my own portfolio because the market kept pulling back, and I was like, cash crunch, right? And it was going below. Obviously, it was a margin account. It wasn't a margin call by any means, but right, I had to kind of sell off because it was going below my my initial cash, right? So I don't want to ever get there. I've been there in the past, so I think I'm kind of feel like I'm a better prepared to get through any kind of market meltdown, right? That's what I'm saying. Oh, by the way, guys, what do you guys mean by Lucid Trader is gonna be like more expensive? Lucid Direct. Oh, I see. Lucid Direct. I'm not sure, man. Lucid Direct accounts. I have not really done trading with. I mean, if it's gonna be a lot more expensive, then obviously, yeah. I mean, probably better off just loading now, I guess, right? But I don't trade the direct accounts, so it's hard for me to tell you if you are better off loading now. But if it's gotta be a lot more expensive, then might as well do it, right? I think so. Is Lucid Flex actually have the direct accounts too? I don't think so. Do they? Lucid is going to profit split 80-20. Well, that kind of sucks to have 80-20. I haven't checked that portion of their rules. Brandon, I keep asking the question. You keep reading the one right before or the after mine. Oh, sorry, man. Brandon, what is your question? Sorry about that, man. Sorry. Could you share the link? 1 second, guys. I'm going to share the link again. All right, my Discord link there, and let me just take a look at the Brandon's question. About your strategy, specifically your order style. I've never seen so many orders placed. Honestly, this is not a strategy, to be honest with you. This is kind of like, you know, I'll tell you right now. You know, if you're kind of expecting this market to play in that range bound, right? So if this is what it's going to be, so let's say we have this chart. If we are going to expect some kind of move like this, right? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, okay, well, I'm going to have I'm going to draw a channel, right? And this is the level of resistance, and this is the level of support. And I'm going to place a lot of my orders, right? I'm going to place a lot of my orders, right? So say if we are down here now, I'm going to place a lot of orders here, right? So if you get a deeper pullback, eventually you find a way to get a bounce. And I'm going to place a lot of short positions right up here with using MNQs to get a better entry point. But then again, this is assuming that we are going to play in this very tight range. But if you get above this, then we are no longer, this kind of invalidates my thesis, right? And so I'm going to have to exit my trade right up here, right? And also the same thing here. If you break it down and it keeps falling down, then I'm going to have to exit right here. I'm going to have to cut it loose. And that's what I'm kind of playing right now. This is not really a strategy. But when the market is kind of really choppy, just like what we are getting right now, this is kind of a better play, right? And because you can only have 2 contracts at most on a mini contract, so I'm using micro to kind of scale in and to get a better entry point. I hope that explains. Yeah, we had a great session this morning. We had a great session. What a roller coaster this morning, man. I was down, I was up. You know, I was down $500. I eventually found a way to give everything back again. I was negative, net negative, and somehow we kind of found a way to curl it back up again. And I've got $500 to request, guys, tonight. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me just take a look and see if they've actually updated their dashboard. Let's take a look. Let me take a look, guys. Yeah, my strategy and the way I trade every day and every session is very different, right? It really depends on what this market's kind of is, right? And we got to find a way to kind of adjust our strategy and the way we trade based on what the market is offering to us. And there's really nothing wrong with that. Apex 100K account is 80% off, $10 lifetime. Might be a good... yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea, to be honest with you. I think that's a pretty good deal. But look at this, guys. We are kind of playing that very tight range. It's not even getting to my entries, guys, man. Incredible. Incredible. Incredible how chopped this market is right now. All right, guys, I'm trying to see if Take Profit Trader is actually updated their dashboard. And it doesn't look like they did. Let's see, guys. I want to see if I'm able to request the payout. Take Profit Trader. Oh, they did, guys. Anybody requesting a payout tonight with Take Profit Trader, guys? They have updated their dashboard. I'm gonna go ahead and request the payout now. Ooh, baby. Yeah, you know, this $500 looks like a small number, but really all adds up. It really all adds up. I'm very grateful, man. Finally, I found a way to make $500 today. That definitely did end up paying for my labor. And of course, my coffee too this morning. You know, like if you're able to make like couple, let's say $500 every day, and that's great, you know, that's great. On a very difficult day, I'll take it. And I've got some more payout requests to make tomorrow. That is tomorrow, not today. Not today, because I'm gonna, yeah, the funding ticks. They have certain dates you can actually end up requesting a payout. So that's my $500 right there, guys. $500 of payout requests that I made. So that's good. That's good. I'll take it, guys. I'll take it. That's a good number. That's a good number. I'm grateful. I mean, think about it, man. I would have today. I would have walked away without anything. You guys know, you guys were there in the morning, but I was scrambling to make that $500, man. I was like, I need my $500. You know what I mean? Joey Crypto, you'll be thankful about that. Yeah. Thank you to Jesus. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, glory of God the Father. You sound like somebody, by the way. Joe Crypto. That's all you need, just $500-$600. Yeah, Brendan. Yeah, that's really all you need, right? I mean, sometimes it could get bigger, right? Sometimes it could get bigger, but I mean, I'm okay. You know, on a day like today, you know, I'll be okay to take $500, man. I've been fighting for that $500, by the way, all day today. After trading all my Apex accounts and all my other funded accounts today, I was waiting for, like, you know, I need, because you know what, Apex accounts, even if you want a daily payout, you can't do that, right? Because you gotta have straight 8 days of trading, all in the green too. So I needed some daily payouts, right? That's what kind of makes me feel great about Take Profit Trader, is that you know, at least if you do well, you have a chance to treat yourself with a daily payout, and that's exactly what we got today. Yeah, I'm a Christian. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I go to church every week. Yeah, every week on the weekend. Yeah. and I ask for my forgiveness of all the F word that I've used during the stream. I pray to Lord for sure. All my sins. Yeah, I ask for a lot of forgiveness, man. I make a lot of mistakes, man. Like every time I get into trade, I use a lot of I get really pissed very quickly sometimes. But I try my level best to have a lot of fun when I'm trading. And I'm not just because this is live streaming, that it's not because of streaming that makes me try to have some fun. I try my level best to have fun when I'm trading, because if I don't, and if I get too serious, I can get into a lot of tilting mode, you know what I mean? And make a lot of mistakes. And that's why I always try to smile while I'm trading, because if I don't do that, it could get pretty wild pretty quickly, right? If you start to get into losing trade, it's gonna be pretty wild, crazy. Anyone having issues with Top Step? I have no idea. I don't think there's any issues with Top Step right now. And Top Step is fine. It's working out nicely here. And in fact, I've got to get into trade with Top Step, by the way. I wonder if we are gonna get a little pullback here, guys. I kind of feel like we may be looking for that little pullback here. We get a little ascending triangle, but I prefer a pullback here like that. Or do we just rip and go? I think we're getting pretty close to a point where this market will have to now decide what it wants to do, right? Even if it's a very slow trading session, I still think I think this market has to decide. Either we break out here, or we pull back here, right? And we continue moving up, or we break it down, right? One of the two. I think the market will have to decide now, pretty soon here, guys. Let's see what this market is gonna try to offer. Let's try to see. All right, guys, we got a cash giveaway happening here tonight. It's a small amount, but hey, it helps, right? It helps certain traders. This pays for an eval account. Guys, man, keep in mind, funding ticks. The 50K account with no activation on a $1,000 payout cap is $45, man. $45. That pays 80% of that right now if you win. So good luck, everybody. All right, guys, we'll hold on one second, guys. Oh, all right, guys, we'll call out the winner at 300 likes. We're not far off, pretty close. So I requested $500 on my from my Big Profit Twitter right now. I'm assuming they're gonna approve tonight. I think they're usually pretty fast now. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are experiencing the same thing. Reverse head and shoulders on gold. Reverse head and shoulders on gold. Let's take a look at the gold, guys. Let's take a look at the gold here, guys. Well, man, I don't know, man. Let me just take a look from a 1 hour standpoint. I'm not sure, but I do know that it's kind of bullish, right? But it's a higher low, so, but still, it's not moving at all. The Bitcoin pulling back here, guys. The Bitcoin's pulling back into the $90,000. So I don't know. Crude oil, it's trying to get a bounce. Crude oil actually pulling back here. Sorry, guys, I lied. Crude oil pulling back here. Double bottom, maybe. I can't believe crude oil is actually at $58, man. Incredible. NQ still holding. We got a major level of resistance, guys, as you guys can see here. We are right there now, 340, right? That's where we are kind of getting a constant rejection. And that's a huge level, by the way, man. That's a huge level. I think if we pierce through that and try to get to the 440 area, I think this thing could go, man. You know what I mean? If we do something like this, right? And if it holds, I think we could go. I think we could go. But we gotta hold this, and we gotta pierce through that level and try to get to the 440s. You know, to feel a lot more bullish, right? In this trade. Well, not today. I would assume that probably would happen next week. And now that the week is almost coming to an end, so let's take a look at the chat. Sorry, man. I think I missed a lot of chat here, by the way. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, and if I missed that, please type it again if you don't mind. All right, I haven't missed anything, so 44 the Punisher Tiger the Legend, man, exchange it to me as soon as you can. Legion exchange. You're never giving up on that. I was like, what is that question all about? No risk management, brother. What is going on, man? Yeah, I didn't know what your question was, and I anyways, guys, man, look at this wonky price action. We are really literally not doing anything at 324. I can't believe it's not even pulling back into the 300 area, guys. Wow, incredible. By the way, the Tokyo is already open, right? 20 minutes ago. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Somebody asked me about the deals, the Black Friday deals. Honestly, I did not really get truly excited, to be honest with you, on all across all the firms. But again, but it's still better than our regular offers, right? It's still Black Friday. We got the offers. It's not as great as I thought we were going to get, but it's still better than obviously the other months, right? So. And we still have to trade, and we still have to load in accounts, right? I'm gonna load in some more accounts with Take Profit Trader. I'm gonna be loading in some accounts with funding. Well, not funding ticks. Sorry, I can't load in anymore with funding ticks because I already have 6 now, so there's really no point in doing that, right? But I'm gonna load in some accounts with Top Step. I'm gonna load in some accounts with Take Profit Trader, and I'm gonna kind of wait to see what I really truly want to go with. It's gonna be Lucid or Tradify, or it could be something else. Bullanox for sure. There's no exception. Bullanox, I'm gonna have to load in a lot of accounts with them, and I'm gonna be like going after Bullanox, guys. I really have to. I have a lot of respect for Bullanox, and I think it's time for StockTiger to shine with Bullanox, man. I can't be sitting here with no payouts with Bullanox, right? As you guys can see on this main chart on the left hand side, on my payout section, Bullanox is 0, literally 0, man. I haven't traded Bullanox at all. I feel so embarrassed. You know what I mean? Are there any deals with Top Step? Yeah, you got 2 options. Either you go with the regular traditional offer that obviously they've been having for a while now. That's $49 on their 50K account. Or with an activation fee, or you have another option that would be no activation fee. That's $89 on their 50K, and that's what I'm gonna be going after. I'm gonna be trading their 50K accounts. I do not feel comfortable trading the 150s, so I'm gonna go after 50K, and it's $89. I'm okay to load in like maybe about 5 accounts with them, and maybe I may fail 1 or 2. And then pass a 3 and get to the funded stage with them, right? That's my plan. What is your strategy here? My strategy here, I already explained that, right? If you just scroll on my video, it's gonna explain. Tiger is the king of the jungles, maybe. Unfortunately not. Why do you ask? Oh, I don't know. No, when raffle time? Oh, by the way, guys. Oh yeah, we're getting pretty close. We are another raffle time. You guys are so impatient, everybody. What is going on here? Very impatient. Be patient. La la la. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna start the giveaway now, guys. Oh my god, this market, it's literally not moving at all, guys. Holy moccino. Yeah, I've got to load in some account for sure, man. Especially the top step one and take profit trader top step. And Lucid Flex is coming up in 2 more days, right? So I'm gonna wait for that. And then yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Funded next as well, but it's gonna be just a few accounts with them. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see. But I'm totally okay with Lucid, right? I like the Lucid Flex now that they've actually got rid of their DLL. I kind of like that idea. I think they probably ended up hearing what I said all streaming. I've been a little bit upset about Lucid Trader, right? For not giving us an offer with the 150Ks, but now they come up with an offer that's across the board. And on top of that, they've also gotten rid of their DLLs. So I'm completely okay with the deal now. I'm gonna go ahead and load in some accounts with Lucid Trader account, and I can't wait to start trading Lucid again. Yeah, the DLL, I think it's a pretty DLL was a pretty big one, to be honest with you, and I kind of like what I see so far with no DLL. And I think that's a game changer for me, especially with Lucid Trader funding accounts. What do you mean, Zvak the Midget? Funded next and funded ticks not paying traders now? They've been paying me. Yeah, I think Lucid Trader, November 28th, they're coming out with the Lucid Flex. I think that's a big deal. I like that. No DLL is what I've been waiting for, and I think we got what we need. And I'm gonna load in some accounts and see how it goes. Just want to let you know, I buy some Lucid country. Yeah, man. Hey, Golden Paquito, man. Thank you so much, brother. And thank you guys for using my code, by the way. All right, I thank you everybody for your true support. It truly means a lot. Right, and thank you guys once again for doing that, and thank you also for smashing the like as well, guys. Thank you so much. Love ya. Lucid Flex is now beating my funded futures. Yeah, any day my funded futures core accounts, Lucid Flex is the one to go with. Oh yeah, baby, let's go. Yeah. I'm happy to see what Lucid actually has come up with. I like the Lucid Flex accounts. Yeah, but I still yeah, that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna trade Top Step, right? I'll still trade Top Step. right? Think about it, guys. Top Step, I got $10,000 a payout this month, and probably I only spent about $1,000. So it's, I don't know, man. It's a pretty good net profit, if you will. Yeah, and Lucid pays pretty fast too, so I kind of like that idea too. With no DLL and they pay fast, I like that. I like that. Oh yeah, Lucid definitely did end up taking a lot of market share. I think that's what I heard. I may be wrong, but I think it's yeah. But I did mention that they've got to be careful, right? I did mention that they got to be careful with their you know, I hate when the firms try to be sneaky, and they try to be with the previous offer that we had. They put an offer with 25k and the 50ks, but they didn't do that with the 150ks, and I got a little mad. So, but now I think they've got the fix straightened out. So, yeah, I kind of like what I see so far. You know, I think they're, yeah, the Top Step in Apex is 1950s. I like Apex, guys. Don't get me wrong. I love Apex. It's that's never gonna change unless something else drastically change. But with the deals that we have now, I kind of feel like funding ticks is probably my number one. But the problem is I cannot load any accounts with these guys, man. Oh my god, I feel so frustrated. But anyways, funding ticks, Apex, and then probably Lucid maybe, and then Take Profit Trader. I think Lucid is listening to me. Yeah, nobody cares about StockTiger. StockTiger, do you have any live accounts? I don't have live accounts because I can't trade live accounts, bro. I cannot trade live accounts because the part of the world I live in, I have no access to live accounts, unfortunately. I should have already been live with many firms, but too bad. No live accounts for StockTiger. Because he sucks. Oh, baby. Rick Kel, what up, man? Who won? Oh, by the way, guys, we haven't done our giveaways just yet, guys. One second. What does it mean with live accounts? How are you getting payouts? How are you getting payouts? It's SIM funded accounts, right? When you said live accounts, it's not SIM funded accounts, right? I'm getting payouts through SIM funded accounts right now. There's definitely no payout issue with funding ticks. I don't think I have come across anybody not get paid from funding ticks, man. And the deals that they have now, it's definitely a pretty good deal, man. The risk reward is pretty high, right? And I'm just gonna be very honest, right? I think as much as I'm kind of like a little pissed with all the funky noise, that unnecessary funky noise that the mods came out with in the last few days. Overall, I'm kind of satisfied with the deals that we have with funding ticks. You know, I think it's good. I think it's a good deal. The risk reward is definitely there, right? If you've never got payouts, or if you're kind of struggling to get payouts, you know, if it's me, I would just go after the 1K payout cap, right? $1,000 payout cap is what I'm gonna be going after, and that's only $45, man. Guys, come on, $45 on a 50K account with $2,000 drawdown. You only have to have $150 or more, 5 winning days, and then you get into a payout, and it only costs you $45. It's no brainer, man. No brainer. You're thinking about going back to my strategy that got me funded and payouts. I think it might be fine. Yeah, man. Hey, Citadel, Quant, if your strategy is working, right, and if you've been getting payouts using your strategy, there's absolutely no reason to change that. I would never ever try to change anything. It's kind of working unless it's broken, right? Never try to do that. I would never do that, bro. Which PROPFIRM is that? That's funding ticks. And I kind of like the Apex Black Friday offer too. And that's the 80% off, but I think the 100K kind of makes sense. 100K, right? That's the 100K, you pay about $60, and then you have the $10 on the lifetime fee on 100K account. I don't know if I'm going to be going after the 100K, to be honest with you, but I mean, I like their deal. All in, maybe about 69 bucks, right? That's a pretty good price, in my opinion, too. Can we do the giveaway? Oh yeah, yeah, guys. Sorry, man. I completely forgot about that. Guys, don't forget to smack the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. And happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And congrats once again for traders with their first ever payouts. And this giveaway is in celebration for both. And thank you guys for being here as well. And we're gonna go ahead and do our second giveaway of the day. I am going to close the entry though right now, guys. No more typing in. I'm watching, guys. No more. I told you. Oh my god. The typing just keeps rolling in. All right, I'm gonna close the entry now, guys. Good luck everywhere. You got over 300 tickets. Guys, stop. What the heck? All right, hold on one second, guys. I'm gonna... Yeah, this market's really done. I think this market's kind of done now, guys. I think this market's like, you know what? We're not moving anything tonight. That's what it's saying. This market's like, you know what? I don't care anymore. It's not gonna move. It's been sitting in that 4 points range for like last 1 hour since Tokyo, and Tokyo could not do anything to kind of help this market move. So I don't know what else can actually make this market move now. Incredible. Tomorrow's gonna be a half day, so I think tomorrow's gonna be a slow day as well. So why would you not be trading tomorrow? Gaming WDL? Is there a reason? I'm just a little curious, that's all. Yeah, so I mean, obviously, somebody asked me what account would you be going for on a funding ticks. I would always go with the cheapest one if I kind of struggle to get payouts, right? The cheapest one on a 50K, that's the $45. That's gonna get you to a $1,000 payout cap, right? That's probably the one. That's a value pack, right? And that's the cheapest. The risk reward is high as well, so I'll probably end up going after that account, to be honest with you. You got 3 options on a 50K with funding ticks, right? You got a $1,000 payout cap, you got $3,000, and you got a $5,000 payout cap. And if you've been pretty successful in getting payouts on a regular basis with a $1,000 payout cap, you can kind of get into the 3K. Like, that's what I did. I bought 2 accounts and I went after the 3K payout cap because I've been getting payouts on a regular basis and using that $1,000 payout cap. But if you're struggling, obviously probably just better off get the $1,000 payout cap, and that's like 45 bucks, right? Doesn't get any better than that. That's definitely a hot buy, yeah, for sure. Hey man, 77 Blue Phoenix, man, it's my pleasure and thank you for being here, man. Obviously, guys, man, I keep saying this all the time, over and over again, but without you guys, this stream does not really mean anything. So thank you guys for always being here with us every day. What are Tradeweight symbols? What do you mean by Tradeweight symbols for USD? It's MNQZ5 for you guys can see the symbol there right at the top. Oh yeah, man. Sorry, man. I keep forgetting to do the giveaway, man. I get getting distracted. Sorry, guys. We gotta do a giveaway right now. Oh, by the way, you gotta have a PayPal. By the way, you gotta have a PayPal, right? I want to let you guys know you gotta have a PayPal to claim the price. I forgot to mention that. You gotta have a PayPal once again to claim your cash giveaway price. FYI, everybody. Though I don't. One second, guys. I don't have the. I don't have. I only receive funds through Wise, but I don't. I've never done payment. Reroll if I. I don't have anything else other than PayPal, to be honest with you. So that's the only option we have. Just make sure you guys have that. I'm letting you guys know right now. And sorry, guys, that's the only option we have. And that's what we've been using so far this year. So. Just 1 second, guys. 1 second. We'll get it done right now, guys. I know a lot of you guys are very impatient right now. And I get it. I get it. We'll get there right now, guys. Just bear with me. All right. Good luck, everybody. I am going to go ahead and call out the winner. Guys, don't forget to smack the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. Every day, guys, by the way, I go live every day during Globex Asia at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. And I also go live 2 minimum times a week during New York. And you guys saw me trade live this morning and bank $500 on stream. Ooh, yeah, baby. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and do our giveaway now. I'm going to close the entries. How much did you take home this month? What do you mean? Are you talking about gross profit or net profit? If you're talking about both, I've taken $35,000. That's as you guys can see on that chart on the left-hand side. That's 35K. And I probably have spent about, I would say, give or take about 4K. I would say 3 to 4K. I'm gonna put those numbers in a little bit later when I post a video talking about my my journey for the month of November. I'm gonna let you guys know then on how much I spent. But yeah, I'll give or take between 3 to 5, somewhere on there, I would say. So yeah, I mean, so far I'm comfortably doing, you know, pretty good with as far as the trading is concerned. So no complaints so far, guys. I've been managing. I've been trying my level best to manage my budget too. To be honest with you, I always set a budget every time we start the month. I try to not cross over a certain number, and it's always been my sort of like, it's a hard line, like hard breach. All right, guys, good luck, everybody. Picking the winner. We got Champfixio. All right, Champfixio. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes now to confirm that you are here with us. If not, we are gonna have to redraw again on a happy Thanksgiving. Let's try to finish this off. Oh my God, Champfiosi here. Oh my. All right. That was pretty straightforward, simple. Champicio, I'm gonna have to have you DM me on our Discord, brother. Wow, man, that was pretty quick there. Tiger, 28 days at $150 a day. I get 40k from Apex. Man, bro, browser, I know you can do that. Just make sure to go slow, brother. I know you're gonna get there. I'm gonna talk to you in 28 days, right? I'm gonna talk to you in 28 days. $150 is all you need. Browser, you saw me this morning, and I showed you my PNL, my Apex accounts, but I made between $100 to $400, right, on the average. And I'm happy with that. You know, it's a few $100s every day for the next 15 days. I'm gonna have a big payout, you know, a big payout party in December, guys. So I'm gonna try to go really slow with Apex accounts, but that's a really good idea, Bowser Trades. I like that, right? And congrats once again, Champ Theo, for winning that cash giveaway. Congrats once again. I'm gonna have to have you DM me once the streaming is over as well, right? Congrats, Champio, once again. Oh, you sent me a friend request? Lord, somebody actually got picked. Yeah, finally, man. Finally. So what do you go by, Champio? What is your nickname on Discord? I can't see. Are you Ali? Is that you? Ali. All right, guys, man, I can't believe. Can you guys imagine? This market did not do anything. My range was about 15-20 points range, and it did not even move a needle. Incredible market, guys. Incredible market. Oh, you're Ellie? Okay. Okay, Ellie. Please let me know if that's you. I just went ahead and accepted you as a friend. Where are you streaming from? I'm streaming from Canada, bro. From Canada. North and strong. North and strong. So your Discord link isn't working. All right, guys. Once again, I'm gonna share my Discord link right now. Cop Bob, what would you you send me a friend request? We can all be friends. Absolutely. Why not, man? Why not? Sorry, man. That was my timer. 3 minutes past. The price action is not worth trading. Yeah, it's definitely not tradable, guys. This market is just horrendous right now. It's just incredible how it's just not doing anything. I put a limit order. I placed my orders within that 20 points range, and it's just not doing anything right now. So, any reason why the market is moving slower than normal? Because it's a long Thanksgiving. It's a holiday week, and nobody's trading. The big dogs, small dogs, everybody is off. Right? So guys, this is it, guys. We did 2 giveaways, and congrats to all the winners here today. It's a happy Thanksgiving. I hope all of you have a great Thanksgiving with your family. I think I'm gonna have to call it right here. The market's truly really slow, not moving at all, and I'll let you guys go, and I'll be back tomorrow morning as well, during New York in the morning, and also back during the Globex Asia. So everybody have a great rest of the night. I thank you guys again, once again, and every day. Thank you, all of you, for being here with us without missing a single day. Very thankful. Guys, once again, have a great rest of the night. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you guys back tomorrow. Thank you, and peace, and God bless. Thank you, guys. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. See you, amigos. And peace out.